Ever since man began to fly, people came to watch. The first passenger flight in history was not only seen by the curious public, but by royalty. Humanity's interest in flying goes beyond the specific desire to get into a cockpit and take control of a carefully engineered machine streaking across the sky at speeds not natural to man. We also have a desire to witness flight, to simply be near flight, to hear it, feel it, and talk about it, because the incredible feat of human-powered flight was conquered by a few, but is appreciated by many. This is the Farnborough International Airshow, one of the biggest air shows in the world, and a place that is as connected to flying and aeronautics as any other place on Earth, partly because it is the site of the United Kingdom's first human-powered, controlled airplane flight back in 1908. And over 100 years later, it is still synonymous with flight. But it's not just the history that keeps this place flying high, it's the continuous crowds of interested people. The people wanting to be near flight. The people that go to air shows.
It's a celebration of flying. And as I drove in today, I saw people already lined up with their cameras ready to take pictures of these aircraft. So I think there's a pretty special thing, a magic about flying. You don't think about it, flying 35,000, 40,000 feet at 600 miles an hour, connecting 82 places in the globe. You know, flying has really opened up what we can do, what we can experience. It's opened up business. It's really changed the world.
And it's that big idea, that flight is this magical, world-changing thing that makes people want to be a witness to it. To say they were there, that they saw it up close, they were one of the first to see what could be possible.
The excitement of flight and the excitement of space travel is the excitement of possibility. It's the excitement of what if? Where could we go? How could we get there? What if we tried this new idea?
Talking to people around the air show and hearing their conversations with each other, the idea of the near endless possibilities aerospace can provide is a big part of the draw. Learning about what's next in flight, about space travel, drones, and flying airships. But a lot of other people break down the draw of an air show more simply, like Royal Air Force Squadron Leader Mark Faulds.
I just think airplanes are generally quite cool.
Now, it may not be the most poetic reason why we're drawn to airplanes, but it is definitely a major factor. Coolness is what makes kids and adults look up with a grin as an impressive aircraft shows off for the crowd. It's what makes people stare upwards until their necks hurt. It will literally stop people in their tracks as they watch something they never thought possible. Planes are a lot of things, but cool may be first on the list. But if you're drawn to airplanes, drawn to the power and impressiveness of human flight, it may not be any of this. It may not be because you think it's cool or inspirational. It may be because of something much, much deeper.
I think it's a very primal instinct that ever since the dawn of man, we've looked at birds and we've wondered how they fly, and we're able to finally build the machines to get up there. And I think it's just that feeling. We dream of flying, and I think that's what drives it.
Of course, it's probably not just one thing that makes people interested in human flight. Each person has a unique take on what draws them in, what makes them devote a day, a weekend, or their life to airplanes. But the key to air shows might come down to a couple of simple things.
Bit of history, bit of the future, and right outside the very present, you know. What more could you want?
Over the past few years, there's been a worldwide focus on STEM education, and nowhere is that more apparent than in the Schools Build a Plane Challenge, where school kids come together to literally build an airplane from scratch. What was your favorite thing about building the plane in general?
That's really hard, because I've enjoyed building most of the plane.
I'm going to be a naval engineer when I'm older, so this will help definitely.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos.